From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the Hourly News Blast. Yesterday, we started telling the story of Asylum Pride House in West Philly. Since 2022, they have supported LGBTQ plus asylum seekers with housing and a range of legal, healthcare, and employment services. They are the only organization of their kind operating in the United States focused on LGBTQ plus immigrants. Here now is part two of the story. In September 2023, Asylum Pride House began renting the five-bedroom apartment in West Philadelphia. Since then, more than a dozen LGBTQ plus asylum seekers have called it home. We always have a wait list, but we try to prioritize folks that are in Philadelphia already, just because they're already setting roots here and getting connected to services. Sirwa said. Sirwa is the executive director of Asylum Pride House. And then prioritizing trans and non-binary folks just because they're the most vulnerable when it comes to housing. Ms. Sirwa said Asylum Pride House connects with their clients via referrals from organizations and attorneys nationwide. Some of the residents find them through the organization's website. The immigrants supported by Asylum Pride House represent a wide range of identities, cultures, and backgrounds, Sirwa said. The home takes in up to 6 people at a time. Residents have come from countries including China, Colombia, Honduras, Jamaica, Guinea, Nigeria, Uganda, Venezuela, Uzbekistan, Kuwait, and Sierra Leone. In fairness, Pennsylvania Equality Project did take in one person from Ghana, and we are proud of that. Some of the clients are seeking asylum because of the persecution of the LGBTQ plus community in their home countries. Others are seeking asylum for another reason, Sirwa said, but as a member of the LGBTQ plus community, they face distinct obstacles in the immigration process. In addition to legal assistance, Asylum Pride House's case management service include helping clients open bank accounts, providing clothes and other immediate needs, connecting people with English as a second language classes, and helping with job searches. Sirwa said the organization also helps people access healthcare with LGBTQ plus inclusive providers. Mental health care, she said, is particularly important for many of the people that they work with. I've worked in the immigration field for 10 years now, and queer immigrants, particularly folks seeking some sort of humanitarian protection, the level of trauma is really beyond anything I've ever seen, she said. A lot of our folks need to be connected to not just getting a bank account and going to ESL classes. They really need therapeutic services, medical treatment, things that are hard to access, especially if you are trans or non-binary, gay, where there's a lot of stigma. Clients usually stay at the house on average from 6 months to a year, and Asylum Pride House helps them find permanent housing. Even after they move out, Sirwa said, the organization still provides support by offering what she described as light case management. Activities and programming with their Wellness for Recently Arrived Persons, or WRAP program, helped create a deeper sense of community, she said. We've had some really wonderful friendships that we've seen grow from our housing program, and folks that even after they've moved out, we have people coming back for dinner, Sirwa said. Desi, who did not want to share her last name for fear of targeting by federal immigration enforcement, and her wife lived in Asylum Pride House from August 2023 to May of 2024. They both applied for asylum due to persecution for being gay. Desi said they connected with Asylum Pride House thanks to a pastor in Baltimore. It was an excellent experience because of the fact that during the time we were in Asylum Pride House, in the program, we felt safe, she said. Desi said that in addition to housing, legal support, and help finding work and health care, the organization also hosted activities that connected them with community members and the city as a whole. Since moving out of the house, Desi said she and her wife continued to participate in the organization's activities and maintain their connection with staff members and other clients. But the journey still hasn't been easy. Desi said she and her wife have faced radical discrimination as well as homophobia, and increased immigration enforcement on the part of the Trump administration has been quite traumatic. As homosexual people, that isolates us from social groups, she said. Meanwhile, with asylum, we felt like family. We have a family. We are a family. We are a community. And we will have part 3 of this story this evening. You can find all 3 parts of this story and all our news videos on the PEP Radio YouTube channel. If you have an Alexa device, simply tell it, "Hey, Alexa, play PEP Radio." Well, up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast right here on PEP Radio.